An automa player takes turn like a human player. At the beginning of the automa turn, the tile will be revealed in this way in order to have visible the action side of the tile and the criteria tie breaking section of the tile itself. The action side will show us the possible actions that automa will perform during the turn. Basically, there are some conditions that has to be checked in order to verify if the action is performed or not. If an action is performed, generally the turn will end after the action itself. If the conditions are not checked, the automa will check the next action until an action has been performed. Workers has to be placed on the 3 action spaces starting to the upper left corner and following this direction. In this way, the action space will be blocked by the automa, but the number of engineer and the actual action performed is the one stated on the card itself. The card is divided in 3 sections, starting from the upper corner of the tile, and generally in the first column are defined the production actions, so production, managing of contracts and water management. In the second column are represented the possibility to build some structures, in this example dam and elevation. And in the third column are represented the other action available on the main panel. Let's see, for example, if we have the possibility to have a construction, if a production is not available, the construction itself is made likely a standard human player turn. So automa will check if he had the availability of the relevant tile and the minimum of resources required for the structure itself. If there are some one or more positions that is possible to choose, we will use the rear side of the action tile in order to determine the position. In this case, we will check for the first column that represent the criteria of the positioning of dam and elevation. The first criteria indicates that to put a dam connected to the most powerful tunnel already built, where there is a connection with powerhouses and so on. The last criteria will be a simple code in order to determine, using the minimap references, where the structures has to be placed. The game flow will be unchanged like a standard game, and automa player will produce energy and we will track them on the power track. We'll get income not in money but in the victory points, and it will score scoring tiles from the end of each round, and also the final scoring with special exception.